Hello everyone, it's been a while. I've been streaming for a bit. Welcome to Sonic Jam. So usually I would do a 100% playthrough of every Sonic game I play, but considering this is one of the ones that is just mostly just a compilation, I guess, I don't really have much to do when it comes to unlockables, so we're just going to be doing this casually and just dabble with each of the modes over here. So I'll do a full playthrough of these classics whenever I do Sonic Origins eventually, so since this is not technically part of the full marathon, I'm just going to be not doing any timers or wheels or challenges, unless you guys in the chat really want me to do that, I guess. But yeah, we're just going to be playing this casually, so unless there's enough demand to do a full playthrough of this, we're not going to do too much. It's going to be a fairly short stream. Well then, let's get started with Sonic Jam. So since this is mostly a compilation of the classics, there's not really much other stuff to do here. I mean, there's one notable thing. Let me see which one. There we go. There's the Sonic World right here. But first, let me just show off what games they have available here. So you can see they have Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Sonic and Knuckles. And if you click on the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge, you can lock in with any of these modes here. So you can play Knuckles in Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or vanilla Sonic and Knuckles, or play Blue Sphere, I'm pretty sure. But we'll do that in a little bit. We're just gonna mess with the Sonic Worlds portion, which is probably the most notable part of this compilation here, since I believe this is probably one of the earliest, if not the earliest, instances of Sonic in 3D. There is things to do here, like collect rings and stuff, and jumping around and doing these challenges. This thing right here will probably activate some challenges here. Let's see, so right here, let's get 20 rings within a minute. So once you get off that thing, you just get as much rings as possible. And since this is an early 3D experience, it's kind of a little bit of a awkward thing to do. So yeah, we're just gonna mess with Sonic World for the next maybe, I don't know how long, 20-30 minutes or whatever, and then we'll mess with the classics a little bit, see what other interesting tidbits they might have here. But yeah, you can see like a lot of little checkpoints, a lot of little 3D world you can explore here. Can't find much rings here. I don't know how to really control the camera very often, but I believe Tails is flying in the air right now. But alright, that should be 20 rings. So once you do that, you can head your way back and try to finish this. This is the closest to an unlockable when it comes to this playthrough here, or to my knowledge at least. It's not really unlocking anything, just all the art and all that other stuff is already unlocked from the get-go here. But yeah, we'll just do a little bit of this. We'll look it through the concept art, and then we'll try to see what else we can do. Is this the 3 red points they're talking about? Yeah. Yeah, forgive if the emulation's a little bit spotty. It took me a while to get this sorted. Like, Saturn emulation is kind of finicky sometimes. And my goodness, man, it took me quite an ordeal just to get this set up. All that just not to do an actual 100% playthrough here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm getting all the weirdness here. Okay, I'm not sure if it's just my computer or just the emulation itself, but hopefully whenever we do the classics and stuff, it shouldn't give me much issues here. But yeah, this isn't going to be a 100% playthrough. We're just doing this casually here. We're just going to do as much as we can here. Alright. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, did not see the challenge. Hold on. Let's finish that and do that again. So 50 rings this time within a minute. Okay. I gotta learn the pattern here. Can I control the camera with the... Okay, I can control it with the R triggers at least. And let me see what else. Can I move it up and down a little bit to make it less top down, I guess? Nice little thing here. Alright, whatever. We'll just try to see if we can get enough rings within a minute here. Just gotta memorize this whole map here. So I imagine these definitely get harder and harder the more challenges you do here, but... Oh hey, look, it's Tails. Nice, yeah. See if we can get as much of these as possible. That's 20, but we're doing the 50 ring challenge here, so hopefully you should be close to giving me enough here. Oh my gosh. People say Sonic Adventure 1 hasn't aged that well. Okay, but it's fine. I could forgive them for having these early ideas with this here. Alright, we need 3 more. Yeah. I always imagine like what universe or something whenever like if they ever decided to do like Sonic Extreme or whatever, like when they see how that would have turned out. It probably wouldn't have been very good at all because of how dated this is and stuff, but whatever. Alright, anyway, you know what, before we do more challenges here, we're just gonna look around a little more with some of these buildings you might see here. There's tails flying around, there's some flickies and other neat stuff here. Alright, I forgot what this is actually. Character house, okay. Like I said, I mostly just dabbled through this a little bit, so there wasn't really much for me to do that involves completion here. That's why I kind of forgone the what's it called, 100% aspect of this game here. But yeah, you just see, I guess, a little bit of information with each of these characters. You don't know his age, but he has a really high IQ, he never gives up, acts like a child regardless of his IQ. Alright, and then now we have, I'm assuming, more art for him. I guess we'll just slowly go through this here. Once we look at everything with the Sonic Overworld thing, we're just gonna play with each of the classics for at least a certain amount of time. And hopefully by the end of this quote-unquote look through of this, we're gonna have to like, what's it called? Spin for another game for this marathon here. Alright, this is Batniks here. Like all the art here. Looks pretty neat. Barobot, Ballhog. But yeah, I always find like these little like artwork really charming when it comes to collections and stuff. I just wish, in a way, I kind of wish you could unlock it yourself by just playing the game. But I guess it's also nice just not having to worry about that and just see it. Maybe that's just another reason why I kind of like other games like Gems Collection, where you kind of just had to work through to get everything. That's the main reason why I haven't really did 100% with this game here, but yeah. Right, let's go see. But yeah, sorry if I haven't been streaming for a bit. I've been just mostly been busy, and my cough was being annoying for the past several days. I mean, it wasn't that bad the past day or two, but I just mostly been busy. That's the main thing. Haven't really had the time to stream as much here, but yeah. Hopefully next week I'll be a little bit more free, so we'll try to play more of Crossworlds and then maybe Shadow. Though I keep on saying that, yet I haven't played Shadow in weeks or months at this point. I also still need to plan to see what game we'll be playing next, once the wheel tells me what we land on here. Alright. What was that? Is it called Cluckoid? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Mushimini, Madamole. I never known some of these names here. I just mostly just see them from these games. Spike Bonker. Alright, and that should be Egg Robo, nice. Most of the Batniks here. At least to my knowledge, I don't think there's anything that you can unlock here when it comes to looking for artwork. That's why I just wanted to do this casually here. Alright, this one is the what? The sound music shop. Now, can we actually buy things here, I wonder? Or is it just a way to see it? No, it's just a way to listen to the music. Did it press start, or did it crash? Don't tell me it crashed. Oh, never mind, okay. I was worried for a second. You can just hear the soundtrack of Sonic 1 here. It just takes a little bit here, yeah. Let's see, yeah. You're making me think it crashes. Oh my gosh, this soundtrack is so nostalgic for me. Alright, sorry. Alright. But yeah, you can just see the music from each of these games here. See what is Sonic Jam here. Okay. Nice. This game does have a really nice soundtrack. I noticed like a lot of other compilations or other games kind of remix the music from here too. I'm pretty sure Sonic Classic Collection from the DS probably remixed. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to jump here. But yeah. Let's see. Alright, what else do we see here? Can we do anything with these Batniks at all? Or not Batniks, the Flickies or animals here. Alright, I gotta find Tails. I wanna ride him. I see up here somewhere. Let's see. But yeah. I do like this, you know, idea here of having to explore this 3D world here, but it's just so awkward to control, man. Alright. I'm pretty sure if you grab from... Yeah, there we go. You can just take you around. Can I change the camera a little bit? Nice. It's really cool. The iconic duo. Alright. Just explore a little bit more of this hub here, and then after that, I'll just try to start with the game playthroughs here. Probably won't do a complete playthrough of those games, especially 3 and Knuckles, since it's definitely a longer game, but I'll do a full playthrough of them whenever I get to do Sonic Origins for sure, since there's a lot more to do and unlock in that game, so that's when I'll do, which I think is one of the more definitive versions of those games. I know, like, it's kind of like controversial to call it definitive for like Sonic 3 and Knuckles because of the soundtrack and all, but let's see, what is this actually? I don't think I've seen this before. The Hall of Fame. Let's see, what does this have? Oh, okay, it just tells you more about Sonic's history. Okay. Did I just go down? Or, oh, look at that. And here we are in 2026. I imagine this timeline would go by a lot more longer. Sonic the Hedgehog on sale! Okay. Yeah. Pretty neat. I'm assuming it goes up to like, what, 96 or something? When did this come out, actually? I don't even remember. Sonic Gene. What is Sonic Gene, actually? Oh yeah, the Sonic... They renamed the scientific term of a gene called the Sonic Gene. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, F United. Okay, dominated the Formula 1 Grand Prix. Okay. Oh, look at that. This is before I was born, too. Yeah. It's crazy. Oh, I still want to play that eventually. I just hope I can get this to work. I'm pretty sure this is part of the marathon as well. But yeah, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog is like an arcade-only game, which I hope I can get to work at some point and maybe play through it. That's one of the few games I haven't played through. Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff here. You know, I haven't really played most of the classics yet because I'm waiting to play most of them whenever I get to the Sonic Origins. That's going to be the big one, kind of. Because there's a lot of Game Gear games and the classics and whatnot, so that's what I'll be playing the majority of the games on. At least the classic era. Alright. Let's see. Sonic Drift. Sonic Game World. I forgot about... What is Sonic Game World again? Is that some kind of... It's a Pico thing, a Sega Pico thing? Okay. I don't know if I'm... I need to see if I can play that too, actually, at some point. I don't know if I have that in the wheel of Sonic games. North America Pico, yeah. Tales in the Music Maker. Sega and MTV's 25,000 Rock the Rock contest. Wow. Yeah, at this point, this is... Yeah, I was really close to Sonic and Knuckles release date. Interesting. Then Triple Trouble. I wonder if I should play the fan version of that. What do they call it? Like 16-bit version of Triple Trouble? I mean, I'll still play it through Sonic Origins, but maybe that could be an idea for the future. Let's see. Compilation. Oh, actually, let me go back. Sonic Compilation. Yeah, that's the one I played, I think. Well, it didn't have that box art because that's the Mega Drive version, but I'm pretty sure that that's how I played the majority of the classic games right there, with the Sonic Compilation or whatever, Sonic Classics, whatever it's called. Yeah. Sonic Labyrinth, oh boy. Sonic wins place in film history. The National Film and Television Archive by the British Film Institute, okay. Hold on, was that Sonic, the OVA thing? Video animation? Oh yeah, it's cool. I would like to get a physical copy of that movie at some point, though I imagine it's really hard to get nowadays. Sonic Championship. I forgot that's how they call it for some places, but we call it Sonic the Fighters, huh? Sonic CD. Oh, that's the PC version. Okay, I was gonna say, wasn't Sonic CD back in like 92 or something? Alright. Yeah, 3D Blast. Sonic Blast, everyone's favorite game. And, oh, 97, okay. Sonic and Knuckles Collection. I forgot that was a thing, too. There's a lot of games that I just feel like you might need to see. Owen one day. Screensaver. And Sonic continues to spin toward the future. Nothing will stop him. Yep, still rings true today here. Alright, now before I go to the games here, I gotta make sure I got everything here. I don't think I went to the gallery. This might be the last major hotspot here. Alright, let's see. Let's look at Sonic. Yeah, look at that. Love this cute artwork here. Oh. Something about this art style is always pretty charming to me. He's even going shopping here. What's that say? Tan Sonic Titan. I don't know, Tan. Alright, oh, look at that. Let's see. Oh, playing soccer just like I was doing in the Olympics a while ago. Or the Rio Olympics for Mario and Sonic, at least. Look at that. Yeah. I haven't seen most of these art. I'm surprised. It's pretty nice. Okay, I think we were cycling back through. That's just Sonic, right? Let's look at Sonic and Miles. They didn't even say Tails here. Alright, nice. Welcome. But yeah, I'll try to spend like 20 to 30 minutes between each game, maybe. Or maybe not too much. I don't know. I'll have to see how long I'll play each of those games right there in the compilation here. But I just mostly want to show off this thing here, and then I'll hopefully spin for the next game at some point. I won't do a 100% playthrough of this one here. So close to his face. Way cool. Yeah. Okay, that should be all for Sonic and Miles here. Yeah, oh, did not meant to press that. Okay, press the wrong button. Alright, let's see. Sonic and Friends. Okay. I guess it's just the animal buddies or something. Unless they can consider Robotnik a friend or something. Oh, looks nice. Something about this 90s artwork is just so charming here. Look at that. Look at them race in the air right there. Nice. Oh, it's so colorful. That's nice. Sonic Concert. A lot of these I haven't really seen before. I think I've just... Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think that's all of them, right? No? No, we're not. No, we haven't cycled between them yet, I think. Sega Saturn. Alright, that should be all of them here. Now let me just make sure I export everywhere with this Sonic overworld here. After that, I'll just go on with the games here. But yeah, I know there's like more challenges to do, like maybe hit the checkpoints, hit the springs, or climb on Tails or something when he's flying around, but I want to make sure I got at least everything here. What is this called here? The movie theater. Okay, I don't think I've been here. Now I'm pretty sure, yeah, they have like different openings and endings here. So I'm pretty sure this is just the opening and ending of Sonic CD, right? And some of these loading screens take a while. Yeah. Okay, this is just the Japanese opening here. But yeah, we'll look at that eventually whenever I get to Sonic CD. I'll just see if there's any other unique movies here. Okay, which was this one? Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, this is the OVA. In Japanese, like a trailer, maybe? Is it? Yeah, okay. I haven't watched that in forever. I don't know if they ever reprinted that, right? Like on DVD, this Sonic OVA. Might be just stuck on a VHS for all I know. It'd be a nice little trinket to him, if I can get that somehow. Knuckles the Echidna with his hat. Dr. Eggman. I find it funny that they still call him Eggman in Japanese, but I think over here in the West they always call him Robotnik, huh? Oh, yes. I wonder how long this is. Never really watched this OVA in Japanese before. I mean, it's not gonna show the whole OVA, it's just mostly like a sneak peek, I'm guessing. Oh yes, this song. Oh man, Metal Sonic looks so cool here. this whole 144p video here. Maybe not even. No, this. Oh, thank you for following Cookma. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly there. All right. Right now, I'm just looking through Sonic Jam to see what stuff they have. I'll be playing through the games in just a moment here. All right. That's a little bit of a sneak peek of that OVA, I guess, back in the day. Let's see, what else do they have over here? Is that all the... Okay, there's Sonic the Animation, the CG image unpublished, and some commercials here. What is Sonic the Animation here? Once we're done with the movie theater, we'll probably switch back to the games here in a moment. Just want to see if I can look through these extras here. Sonic! Let's see. Do I even recognize this, I wonder? Let me see. Yeah, because some Sonic media, like before, like the 2000s, sometimes I'm not too familiar with. Oh, look at that. Have I seen this? He looked like he was spitting blood for a second. Let's see. I wonder how long this is. Oh, he's so triggered. Ooh. I'm surprised I've never seen this before. I mean, sure, I'm not too familiar with like Sonic Jam and all, but usually I'm pretty informed with a lot of this stuff here. But maybe some of this is vaguely familiar, but I don't know. It's kind of funny. Look at how silly I can looks here. He's so fast. Jumping on this car. Looks similar to a City Escaper. Worst of the year, Sonic. Boo! He looks so good here, no? Like, despite all this like footage here looking so blurry here, I do love the what's it called? The way Sonic's design looks here. To be continued. Did it actually continue at all? Actually, I'm not too familiar with that. Let's see. What else do we have? We still have two more. Sonic CG image unpublished, and then there's some commercials, I guess. Alright. Which one's this one? Sonic Ride. Casino Zone. So blurry. Sega. So trippy. Oh hey. Let them go. Even though this is like really dated and stuff, there's something about this. It's just always so charming to me. It's kind of amazing to see how far Sonic has come over the years. And this is before like Sonic Adventure was a thing and stuff. Makes me wonder what Sonic Extreme would have been like if that was actually not canceled. Oh. Oh no. You know, put them in those. Does that say 2001? Or is it just 2000 tons? Oh, it's a T. Never mind. Okay, I was gonna say. Right. Oh, he's gonna get crushed. Oh, well, he's dead. Oh. Alright. Now, let me see what the commercials are. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of commercials. Okay. I probably won't see all of them here. Sonic Drift sold only in Japan. Let's see. You know what? I want to see Triple Trouble. Show me that commercial. I don't want to spend too much time here. It's been almost half an hour and I haven't even got to the games. EG Collection. There's something about Japanese commercials that hit different compared to like American commercials. Sonic and Tails 2. Alright. Alright, well, I'll probably look at them later. For now, we're just gonna continue on with the game here. Let me just make sure I explored everything around here. Oh my gosh, stop pressing A. It's Sonic. It's cool, or whatever it said right there. Alright. Let's see. What is this here? This is the music. Okay, we went to the music shop already. And, they check here. This is the art workshop thing, or whatever. Character house. Okay, I've been there. And I believe that's everything here. I mean, there's still a little more challenges to do, but yeah, this is neat. A nice little hub world for you to explore. I've been up there already, but I could do more challenges here. I could explore here a little more, but there's not really much else to do here. Not really anything new to unlock to my knowledge here. So it's just pretty basic here. But it's pretty neat. That's for sure. Just wanted to double check to see if I'm not missing anything here. Probably one thing that I missed with this bad camera here. But whatever. So we got the character shop, the movie theater, the art gallery, and music shop, right? Okay. Alright. I guess that's enough for a Sonic World for now. We'll exit here. And then we'll play some of the games here. I'm just going to dabble with each of them, but they're just mostly the vanilla games with slight differences. So let's do the actual game here. So we have Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles here. We're going to start with Sonic 1. Now we have different options from what I can tell here. There's extra game option. What is extra game actually? The time. Okay, you can just do a time attack and a special save and stuff. But we'll leave it in English. You can add the spin dash here. That is a neat thing. So let's do the I'm pretty sure. Yeah. The normal is just a regular normal mode with the spin dash. I think the original might be just the original game. You know what? I'm gonna see that right now. The emulation was a little bit weird, at least to me. I'm not sure that's a Saturn thing or just the emulation of this game here, but we'll see. This is just original for now. I want to see how different and how good it is here. But yeah, for the looks of it, it looks just like regular Sonic 1. But why does this one say original here? When I have the spin dash. Alright, let me actually quit here. Unless I chose the wrong option here. Let me see. Alright, that was original. I guess I'll do normal. I guess normal might be slightly different than original. I'm not even sure. But I know there's an easy mode. I'm gonna look at that too whenever I get to it to see what differences there are. Alright, we're just gonna do a normal mode. We're gonna do like maybe 3 or 4 zones and then we'll switch to Sonic 2. So, honestly, I have no idea what the difference between original and, what's it called? Normal or whatever it's called. Yeah, this is part of the reason why I didn't want to do a full playthrough. Like, sure, it's charming, and it was kind of impressive that they remade these games for the Saturn, because I'm pretty sure they're not direct ports. They're, like, kind of remade from the ground up for the system, maybe, if I recall. But, honestly, some of the sound effects is not my favorite. It feels a little sluggish compared to some other versions. I'd rather just play the Origins versions of this game here. But, yeah, it's fine. It's no Sonic Genesis, that's for sure. But I'm not sure what differences there are other than, what's it called? Having the spin dash here. Okay, let's see if this is true here. I mean, in the original, if you don't touch the control pad, it'll take you straight to the emerald here. Let's see if it does it still here too. Looks like the physics are still the same, not that much different, so that's neat. Maybe. Okay, careful, careful. As I mentioned before, whenever I do the 100% playthrough of this game, I'm saving it for Origins, so I'm not going to go for all the Chaos Emeralds or finish the whole game just yet. There'll be plenty of opportunity to do that whenever I play Origins eventually. Because that game is definitely going to be longer. I want to make sure I don't really make this marathon a little redundant of playing some of these classics multiple times here. Alright. Well, it's nice playing a platformer again. I've been playing nothing but racing games and Olympic games for the past few months. So, yeah. The other thing about the spin dash with Sonic 1 is that the game itself is not too designed with the spin dash in mind, so honestly I don't find myself using it that much. Neat to have, I guess, and maybe if you're really good you can skip a lot of cool things and stuff, but yeah, I don't really use it that much, honestly. Let's see. It's kind of hard to build my momentum here in this version here compared to some of the others. Oh gosh. I'm trying to see if there's any other differences. I don't remember the platform being underneath those moving platforms there, and maybe this thing wasn't there before. So maybe there's slight level design differences, but nothing too notable, to my knowledge. Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's just emulation on my end, but yeah, some of these sound effects and music sounds a little bit off. Alright, maybe I'll just skip the special stage for the next one here, because I'm not gonna get them all anyway, but I figured I'd show it off a little more. And if there's any other missing information that I'm not aware of in this game, let me know. But I feel like there's not really much else to this game other than just a simple compilation with some neat goodies, I guess, but yeah. I was hoping there'd be like unlockable artwork or maybe some special time attack stuff or other stuff. If this game had that, I would have done a full 100% playthrough, but since there's not really much to unlock or something, we'll just do a casual one through here. And part of me just wants to leave this special stage here. I don't really like doing this. This special stage has always been so trippy. Yeah. It's also a lot harder when the frame rate's a little bit lower. Alright. Anyway, let's finish Green Hill. Let's do a few other zones. Maybe I'll go up to Spring Yard Zone and then also to Sonic 2. Mostly because I don't want to do Labyrinth Zone, but whatever. Alright, let's see how fast I can do this. This is Act 3, right? There we go. Finally some speed. Alright, let's do the boss here. If I can reach this invincibility, I did not. Let's see, I believe it's up here. I guess the spin dash will make this easier to get if I can reach for it. Let's see. There we go. So far I'm not noticing any other notable difference here. Oh my gosh. That damage sound effect sounds so aggressive. Yet so satisfying though. I don't know if it's just me or because of the slowdown, but the invincibility lasts a lot longer than it does in the original game or something. I don't like those explosion sound effects though. After this, we're gonna try easy mode with Sonic 1 to see if it's any different here, or how different it is. Ah, no. Hate the caterpillars. Ah. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about special stages. I'm just gonna be doing this casually here. I know the Origins version or the mobile versions, you can skip part of this by flying as tails and stuff. And it feels like, when pacing-wise, Sonic 1 has always been a roller coaster. It goes from very fast to like very slow and sluggish, like within each stage here. It's like, oh, you get nice and fast and speedy in Green Hill, and then you slow down to a slug's pace in Marble. Is it just Marble Zone? Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh. And then you go pretty decently fast in like a Spring Yard, and then what's it called? Go a little bit slower here. Wouldn't there used to be spikes up there? Or am I thinking of another section? I wonder if there's like very slight level design changes in this one. I don't know. Alright. Oh, I also noticed that his looking up animation, looking down, slightly different. Not animation-wise, but I think instead of instantaneously moving the camera up and down, I think it takes like a second or two, just like in Sonic 2 and 3. That's another change I noticed. I'm such a nerd for noticing these little things here. Did I miss all the... Okay, I was gonna say, did not get a single emblem point bonus there. Alright. But yeah, by the end of this look through, I'm gonna set up a poll, and whoever wins the most popular vote in that poll will get their odds increased in the Wheel of Sonic games here. So hopefully, we'll find out what we'll be spinning soon, and we'll both be playing within the next week or two. Hopefully it's something fun. It'll probably be another Olympic Games, but how much do I have left to do when it comes to the Olympics here? There's the original on DS and Wii, the Winter Olympics for Wii, both the 2012 versions, and the 2020 one, I think. So that's basically all after that. I think, unless I missed one. I don't know if I put the mobile versions as part of the marathon. If this continued since then, I think so. I don't know. I kind of want to play Secret Rings. I know, I'm crazy, but and I put that in the poll. I'll still put Sonic 06 since that's a fan favorite that people want me to play soon. But even though it has the highest odds, it still hasn't landed on the wheel just yet. Gotta make this a more momentous occasion once I get to it. This is gonna be quite the doozy whenever I get to it, probably. I should still be able to have all the DLC, because I'm pretty sure I downloaded it before, I forget, this is the 360 shop probably down? Yeah, huh? I'm pretty sure I downloaded everything. As long as my 360 isn't damaged or anything. As sluggish as this level is, I like the chill vibes of it. It's pretty nice. Surprised they don't really, what's it called? Reintroduce, some other zones other than Green Hill over and over again. Oh, how dare you. Okay, but yeah, like, they always bring back Green Hill, but they never bring back, like, Spring Yard or, Starlight Zone or something as much either. And by the way, FYI, if you're wondering there's no timer, it's because I'm mostly just doing a look through of this game rather than a 100% playthrough of this game. There really isn't much to do here to unlock, so I'm gonna save my 100% playthroughs of this game when I get to play Origins at some point. So right now I'm just playing through these games just cause I showed off the Sonic overworld thingy. So right now I'm just gonna be playing this later. Maybe within the next hour I'll put up another poll and then we'll figure out what game we'll be playing after this. This is just gonna be a one-parter. There's not going to be mini games like it's going to be like this, like a let's look at kind of thing, rather than a full playthrough, 100% playthrough. But I just feel like it's a little redundant since I'll be playing Origins anyway to 100%. I don't want to keep on playing the same classics over and over again, 100%ing everything. But, like if there was a reward to do everything, I would have done it. But at least to my research and knowledge, you don't get anything for 100%ing these games. Or any new artwork or anything like that, at least. Unless I'm just not aware of it. If I'm mistaken, let me know. Once Spring Yard is over, I'll go to Sonic 2, and then I'll eventually do Sonic 3. And then once that's done, we'll just probably set the poll, spin the wheel, And then we'll figure out what game we have next then. It'll probably be another Olympics game knowing my luck. I swear they changed that design a little bit during that section with the pillars or something, or the fire things. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I didn't want to do a full playthrough here. The sound effects here is like, what? They sound a lot better in Origins and a few other things here. Yeah, it might just be a Saturn thing. Like, this game was remade for the Saturn, I think. Like, it's not a direct port. From what I'm aware of here. I think they remade the whole games on the Saturn or something. But it just sounds really weird and different. Because, you know, I don't know. Either that or emulation is just weird. Saturn emulation has always been one of the most trickiest things to do. So it could be just the emulation. Maybe it's just a Saturn thing. I'm not sure. But yeah. Didn't they used to have spikes here? Oh yeah, they totally changed some of the level design here. There was a lot more spikes during that section. So this minor level design changes here, but not that notable. There is an easy mode, so I'm actually curious about that. See what's changed there. I'll show that off in a moment. I'm gonna just do maybe Spring Yard Act 1 or something, and then I'll move to something else. I don't want to spend too long doing this. Since, like I said, I'll do the full playthrough of these games whenever I get to Sonic Origins, and who knows, that might be the next game. By the way, Squid, do you know what game you want me to add to the poll or something, or not really? Or should I just stick with the same 06 and stuff like that? Alright, I'll probably still put like 06. I'll put Secret Rings Black Knight and Tokyo 2020 or something. Unless someone else has a suggestion on what they want me to add to the poll. If Shinobi appears later, she can give a suggestion. Alright, yeah, we'll just do Act 1 of this. I don't want to spend too long doing Sonic 1 here. So I want to see the easy mode here as well. So I want to see what's different, hopefully. It's funny how I can tell all these small differences here with some of these level design here. Most of it is just a little bit of differences of like spike placements and stuff. Maybe minor enemy placements, I don't know. I always like Spring Yard. Even though there's a lot of waiting with these blocks here. But you know, if you know what you're doing, you can actually go pretty fast in this level. Let's see, I hope those guys doesn't kill me. Okay. Yep. Didn't have any rings there. Get some rings. And then, oh gosh, here they come! Okay. Oh, there he is. I knew it. I knew he was coming. Alright. Or 3 Sonic Street, yes. Oh, thank you, by the way. It's 3 streams in a row, even though I haven't streamed in a while here. I apologize. There was a time I was just busy or sick with my cough and stuff, but I'm a lot better now. I'll try to be more frequent. And hopefully the next game won't be too boring to do. Not really boring, but I just wish there was more to unlock, I guess. Was it the classics where, or at least the original Genesis version, if you spin or jump around that time, you might get the game to crash or something? I forget. It was some thing with that at the end of Act 1 of Spring Yard. Alright, we're just gonna exit this game. We're gonna I already finished it already, like off screen, I think. Well, I think at the end of the last stream I was able to get all the rewards and stuff, so yeah. Let's see, let me look at extra game here. Actually no, let's look at option. Okay, no, the special stage I think just lets you play all the special stages consecutively. And I don't think there's anything here, but I want to see what easy looks like real quick before I do this here. But yeah, I did stream the Tangle and Whisper event a while ago. Like right before, like was it the Friday during that week or the Saturday? Whatever it was, I already got enough points. I got all the 1,000 points already, so yeah. All right, let's see what easy mode has here. Actually, okay, there's a okay, more items and platforms here. Okay, let's see. I want to see if there's anything else notable stuff here. They should really make a Sonic Maker at some point. That'd be neat. Just making your own levels or something. I don't know. This level is easy enough as it is, so I don't really see if there's much point in making it easier. I imagine it's more notable in like Scrap Brain or something here. But really, I'm not really noticing much extra differences other than those extra items at the beginning. I'll do one more level here to see if what's different in easy mode here. But yeah, there's no wheel, no timer for this. This is just mostly a look through rather than a full playthrough, so I'm just... Oh, I just noticed, what the heck? We just go straight to Marble Zone? You don't even do the boss? Okay. That's weird. Okay. No, this is easy mode. Apparently easy mode just skips Act 2 and 3. It's just weird. I mean, I did original mode, I was able to do the first few zones just fine, but in easy mode, you just skipped Act 2 and 3, it's like, screw you. I'm not sure. This is my first time doing this here, easy mode, so... And some of these platforms are not even moving here. Jeez, if I can... I might just do easy mode for all of these to see how short they are. I don't know. We'll see. That's just crazy. Let's see. Okay, let me see what else I notice here. Let's see. Okay, I gotta see this lava section to see what else they made easier. Like, okay. We still have to wait here. Okay. I kind of expected to be some platforms down there or something. Like, my brain turned off for a bit, so I didn't even notice they skipped Act 2 and 3 for a second. It's like, what the heck? Okay, this is a spring here. Okay. So there's a little less hurdles than before. Okay. So maybe I'll just stick with the easy modes just so I can see what's different. I'll do like the actual full normal modes when I do Origins. This is actually more interesting than everything else, honestly, since everything else just seems like a vanilla playthrough of the originals or whatever, but... Unicorn parts! Hooray! Let's see, do I go straight to Act 2 or 3 or just go to Spring Yard here? Oh yes. Rubber chicken! Oh, go Spring Yard Act 2, not even Act 1. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to see this through. I want to see what happens at the end. Hold on. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. This is a weird thing here. And there's no spikes here. See, this is more interesting. It's not, like I said, it's not going to be like a full playthrough and all, but I just want to see what's coming ahead here. So I imagine you can't even get the Chaos Emeralds here, right? Unless you can... I don't know. Did I get over 50 earrings in any of these here? Well, I'll see right now at the end of this level here. I don't even know if you have enough levels to get the Chaos Emeralds. Unless you get them all on your first try here. I don't know. Okay. I imagine those Sonic spinny robots are not even in here. Oh! I still somehow get hit by that even though they're not moving. Jeez, I'm an idiot. Alright, anyway. Don't hit me. Oh gosh, there's two of them? That's a little bit harder than the original. I swear there was only one before. Alright, anyway. It'd be nice if there was a hard mode. If there was a hard mode, I would have done it in a heartbeat here. Oh, this is different. Okay, never mind. I thought that was a little bit different at the ending there. I'm not sure. There is still special rings, I notice. Oh, works. You know, I was gonna switch to Sonic 2, but considering how fast this is... Oh, we're doing Act 3. Okay, I gotta see how this boss is gonna play out here. Okay, hold on. And this part too. Is this the infinite thing, or is that Act 2? Okay, I guess you still have to jump at the right time here. Alright, I'm gonna do full playthroughs of the easy mode then, if they're this short. I might as well. I don't know about Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but I'll try especially the others this year. Alright, let's see how much easier they can do this. Can I breathe indefinitely here? Oh, they blocked off the shortcut, I think. Okay. Alright. Be nice if there was like a bubble shield or something. I wonder if they make the boss easier here. That'd be nice to know. But yeah, I don't think you can get all the 6 Chaos Emeralds here. Oh gosh, okay, I almost got hit there. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Unless there's less Chaos Emeralds to collect in this variation of this game here. There's also less buttons to press here. Oh, hopefully one up. I never got to this path that much, so a lot of this is kind of like new to me here. I always go to the other route where you go underneath or something, so I'm trying to remember where to go here. I probably went back, didn't I? No? Oh, and it's down here. Okay. There might be more bubbles here too compared to the normal version of this level here. Okay. Let's get this invincibility. I should be spin dashing more often now that I have it here, especially in this level. Excuse me. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh. I can still drown. So scary. You know what, I'm gonna get the shield. Just in case the Eggman fight is still a little bit weird. After this is, Starlight, right? And then Scrap Rain. I wonder how they can make Scrap Rain easier. Okay. Okay. Alright. Do they combine various versions of this level or something? I just never go to this path, so this is really weird for me. They kind of blocked up the other path. Either that or they mixed in some other acts together or something. I don't know. I'm actually not too entirely sure here. Okay, I think this is where the boss is. Yeah, okay. Let me get this checkpoint just in case. How nice of you to drop down water. There we go. Let's see. Did they make this easier? I guess I noticed there's no shooting statues or something here. There's also springs. Okay, is Eggman still here? Okay, there's a shield there again. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Yeah, it's like... Okay, this is the list here. Either the water is like really slow, or it just doesn't go up at all. Okay, they're still shooting statues here. Ah, I fell. Okay, it's still coming up. It's just a lot slower, the water here. That's fine. Oh, he only takes 3 hits too. Huh. I think it was 3, unless it was 4. I don't know. I probably miscounted there. That was the first boss of the game, surprisingly. Okay, where do I go, I wonder? Imagine they just skip Starlight Zone. I go to Starlight Zone 2, Act 2. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, it was dropping frames for a bit. Hold on. My emulate. Okay, my stream dropped frames for a bit there. It was a bit weird. Okay, sorry. Hopefully they didn't make much of an impact on the stream right there. It's fine now. At least I hope it is. Okay. Ah! He's like the song. So happy. It's hard to gain my momentum when I'm going through those loops there. I usually do it a little bit easier in the other versions here. Whoa. This is a really short level. Alright. Scrap Brain Zone 1. Okay, Act 1. I wonder if we're still doing Act 3. Hold on, I gotta see. Is this a bottomless pit or is there a spring down there? Oh, there is a spring. I knew it. Okay. Normally there would be a bottomless pit there. I just wanted to see. Alright. Ow. Because normally this level is notoriously difficult, so I wonder what they did to make this a little easier. Now, I wasn't going to do a full playthrough of Sonic 1, but this intrigued me. I want to do the easy modes of Sonic 2 and 3. Since Sonic 3 is a lot longer, I probably won't do a full playthrough of that, but yeah. Get down. So much crushers. Alright. Apologize for the bark in here. Okay. This can still kill me unless they just take damage here. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot less hazards here. So luckily, ow. Give me much issues here. Oh. I'm pretty sure this was a bottomless pit down there earlier. No, it's not. If they get excessive, I'll mute here. Sorry about the barking. They're going out to play, I guess. Alright. Ah! Freaking pigs. Let's see. Imagine the game's over after this. It'd be funny. I mean, we had to fight the final boss, surely, right? Okay, yeah, final zone. Okay, just even do Act 3. Okay. And they give you rings as well. So I'm pretty sure they didn't give you that originally, right? Oh, and there's also only one crusher instead of two. Well, let's see, and there's probably less of these things too. Instead of, was it always 3 or was it 4 before? Let me see how many hits Eggman takes. Normally he takes 8, I think. Oh, yeah, 3. Figures. Alright. We're done with Sonic 1. There we go. Oh, that's Sonic 1. Well, on easy mode, obviously, but whatever. Nice. He's like, you didn't collect the emeralds, you jerk. I'm pretty sure this doesn't give you enough level to do that anyway, so... Alright. Anyway, did I skip this? Oh no, I had to sit through it. Well, at least it doesn't take that long. Alright, sorry. Alright, let's see. It's probably a lot shorter too here. Like, I wonder if they're just gonna go through these levels really quick here. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty sure this music right here was supposed to be the original order of the levels. I hear they originally was gonna do like Labyrinth Zone is the second level or something, which is weird. But yeah. I don't even think I went through that route. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I can finish 2 pretty fast and then just dabble with 3 and Knuckles a little bit. And then I'll probably just end the stream soon and then we can just probably spin for the next game. Okay. Special thanks. Presented by Sega. Okay. Try again. Okay, there's still 6 emeralds there. Whatever. We'll do that in Origins. Alright. So I will try to leave this here if they let me. Okay. Let's just mess with Sonic 2 for a bit. I'll see if I can finish the whole easy mode here. But, I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to spend too much time streaming here. Alright. Let's do... Okay, let me see. Is there anything new here? Just still time attack and special stage and... digital manual timeout. Okay. Not really much here. Normal. Original. Easy. Okay. Gotta see this easy mode here. I want to see what they changed here. Sega. Oh my gosh, the sound effects. Okay. Alright. So weird. You can still do 2-player versus at least. Oh man, this is probably my most nostalgic game here. I love it. Alright, there's less fish there. Oh, they restart the song too whenever you get the speed shoes. They don't even continue on where you got it. Left off here. Okay. Oh. A little too hasty with that. Okay, there's no spring there either. Okay. Oh. I want the special stage! I want to at least show off one special stage here. I gotta see if you get to keep the rings after the special stage or not. Because I know in the original you lose your rings, but... maybe it might be like Origins and you might keep it. Because I'm pretty sure that game lets you keep your rings after you finish the special stage. Unless I remember wrong. I didn't see. Is the ring requirements easier here? I wonder. 60. It might be the same. I'm not sure. Maybe slightly less. I don't know. I don't really notice a change in difficulty with this thing just yet. It might have more rings than usual. Well, either that or they lowered the ring quota here. I don't know. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's a lot easier to get rings here. Okay. I'm not gonna do all of them, but because it's there, people want to do that. And it's a lot easier to get all the Chaos Emeralds here since you can just go back and do some checkpoints here. There might be less hazards too. Not sure. Alright. I noticed that we start from zone 2 and we don't even start in zone 1. Let me see, let me get some rings here. So you do lose all your rings still, okay. Alright. I'm guessing this still takes 3 hits. Yep, okay. So they skipped Act 1 entirely here. Okay, that's interesting. Excuse me. Act 1. Okay, so they skipped Act 2. Makes sense. I'm assuming they're gonna skip Act 2. Less badniks here. Luckily, most of Sonic 2's levels are shorter, so probably won't take too much time to beat this easy mode if I decide to beat it. Game is always fun. Oh no, my rain cat. No. Why? Get that away. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot less of those goop there. That Mecha Mac or whatever they call it. Ooh. Something about that sound effect sounds so majestic or angelic. I like it. That's the one sound effect I kind of like better a little bit. The continue sound effect right there. Sounded really nice. Okay, let's get up here. Ah! How'd I hit you? Always like this zone, especially since you can skip most of the annoying water sections. The music's also so nice here. Love the colors here. I don't like how they restart the music though, whenever you get items like that. Ah, I fell. I lost all my speed once I got down there. Alright. Okay, yeah, I guess this still works. If you jump at the end of the level, you can still move around here. Alright, where do we go next? Act 1 only, okay. And we're just blazing through these levels here. Oh. Oh my gosh, that sounds so disgusting. The flipper sound effect, or whatever it's called, the bumper thing? I don't know. It's so loud. What the heck, man? Alright. So it's not bad. Alright. Yeah, we should be almost done here. Luckily, most of Sonic 2's levels can be done in less than a minute if you know what you're doing here, maybe. I missed. No! Alright. Just under a minute, nice. Ooh. Something about that sounds satisfying. The continue sound effect there. Okay, we're almost done. I wonder if, what level of Metropolis are we going to be doing here? I wonder how they make the final boss of this game a little bit easier. Tails, you ruined it! Never mind. Alright, let's go, 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 go! Okay. I guess the thing is already destroyed for me, which is nice. Barking dogs. Okay, there's a lot more platforms here, but I still get hit. I'm just used to going at a certain pace here. Is there invincibility still here? It's not. My gosh, man. I'm used to being invincibility down there. Ironically, that made it harder for me. Or not invincibility, I think it was a 1-up or something. Oh, I guess the crushing segments here take a little longer. Okay. 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 It should be Hilltop done. And I believe it's... what is it? Mystic Cave? Yeah. Okay, there's no moving platforms with spikes here. Wonder how far I'll go with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I don't know if I'll do the whole game here. I don't want to spend too long in this stream here, but we'll see. Oh gosh, thought I hit him. Or I thought I grabbed the thing at least before he hit me or something, I don't know. Ah. Okay. Not really much any other notable differences here. Other than like less enemies and maybe easier ways to get through some of this. What the heck? Okay. That's a sound effect for the bridge here. Like, Tails, no! Give me that vine! Thank you. Alright. Okay, now it's Oil Ocean. I wonder what level we'll be doing here. Zone 2, okay. I noticed they don't say act in this one, but they did in Sonic 1, even though I swear they didn't do that originally. Huh. I don't know. They said just say Zone 2 instead of Act 2 here. This is where the levels start to get a little bit longer here. So hopefully we can still make it there within a reasonable amount of time here. There's no spikies here. Though those seahorses are still there. And surprisingly I didn't get hit by them, because they're usually quite annoying. Let's see, right here. A lot less spikes and a lot less enemies here, which is nice. I wonder how much easier they made the boss fight. I think you can probably hit him before he even gets down though, if he only has 3 hits to die. Oh my gosh, right in the butt. Kind of interesting that Mania brought back this level, which is pretty nice though. This is kind of a level probably the one I least cared about, probably this one. So it's kind of interesting how they brought it back in Mania and made it a little more interesting. Alright, we're almost done. Sorry for the barking. No matter when I stream, they always bark a lot. Alright, we're almost done. What's Tails doing? Okay. Alright, so we just do this. There, okay. Easy. How funny. It's like, hello, and then goodbye. Alright, we're almost done, just like maybe 3 or 4 more levels here. Because I'm assuming we're still gonna have to do like Wing Fortress and Sky Chase and all. Oh, there's a lot less Asterons. I wonder if they removed all the slicers here. Oh, the crab meats are facing the other direction. It's funny. Excuse me. Okay. As frustrating as this level can be, I do love the soundtrack here. Really nice. Ah, they're still there, and they're still in a really dickish placement here. Yeah. Alright. At least that one's facing the other direction. Alright. Bye, Tails. Oh, hey, there is a little Astron. I think that's what they're called, right? This little starfish looking badniks there. I wish Tails was here, because he would help me move this a little quicker here. There we go, and of course now he appears. There we go, nice. At least we're only doing Act 1 here. Unless they're gonna force us to do Act 3 as well. Guess we'll see. Probably should have got the 10 rings right there. Oh. I don't need the lives. Oh, there we go, I'll get this up. Okay, at least it's regular platforms instead of the ones with spikes on them. Oh, he's facing the direction! Yes, the other direction. Nice. Alright. There we go. That wasn't that bad. Now let's see if they could let us do Sky Chase, or they're just gonna take us straight to Wing Fortress here. Oh yeah, we're doing Sky Chase, so I have to do like another 2 minutes to 6 seconds here. I wonder what made this a little easier. I think they're slower, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe they're up at the scene speed, I don't know. This music's always so relaxing to me. Wait a second. Is that Angel Island back there? Was that always there? Or is that just a cloud thing in the background? Am I crazy? I wonder if they added that to this game here. I need to look at the original level of that right there. Because that looks like Angel Island back there. That doesn't look like a cloud. Like right there and see if it can move a little bit. Maybe it is a cloud though. I don't know. I wonder if they added this in this game here and not in the other ones. I have to see in the thing here. I don't know. It'd be crazy if it's Angel Island right there. I need to look at a video of this game and see, look at this beginning part again. So I swear I don't recognize that little like island in the distance back there earlier. It's gone now, but I wonder if that was Angel Island. That would have been nice. Okay, I was gonna say I don't think they drop spikes, but I guess they still do here. Let's see. Yeah, there's less badniks I noticed, I think. Maybe slightly less? This might be slightly shorter too, because normally this level is 2 minutes 6 seconds, and I think we're about to be done here. No, never mind. Okay, it's after this turtle part. Never mind. Forgot about this section here. Oh, we just don't do Wing Fortress. Okay. We just go straight to the death egg. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Haha. And he also gave us rings here. So that's neat. Come over here. You. I will kill you. A lot more rings this time. I can actually be reckless here if I wanted to be. I don't care. Let me kill you. Ow. Actually, never mind. I regret everything. Never mind. Just 3 hits. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm just gonna quit the game right now. I don't want to see that long credit sequence. So hey, that's Sonic 2. I don't think there's anything. Alright, let's see. Let's do Sonic 3 and Knuckles here. So if you choose Knuckles here, you can do lock-on stuff. You can play Knuckles and Sonic 2, which I won't show, but I'll do Sonic 3 and Knuckles here. Okay. Let's see, we'll do easy, because I want to see what's different here. If it can load fast enough. Sega. Nice. Competition. Alright. I guess I'll... Okay, I think I started one myself just for testing stuff out and stuff, but okay, we're just gonna do a regular one here. Alright, let's see what's different. I'll see if I can do as much as I can here. I don't know, we'll see. If it's only gonna be 1 act per level here, maybe I can finish 3 Knuckles as well. I don't know, we'll see. I have to go fast though, I don't want to take forever doing this. I'm glad it's gonna get darker later today since it's still pretty bright out here at 5, so... Alright, let's go. Let's see. Any notable differences? So far I'm not noticing too much difference. Maybe less spikes here or something, or I don't know. Oh, I should probably show off the special stage, huh? It's still back here, right? Oh, you don't have to destroy the rock wall this time. Okay. I won't do all of them, I'll only show like 1 maybe. But I guess I should... Nah, I guess... I don't know what the Doomsday Zone is going to be like, but... I guess I won't show it off, because doing all these special stages are going to take a while. These sound effects are a little bit weird here. Like, okay. Gotta make sure I do this carefully here. You know, I never really cared about these special stages. The blue sphere was like, eh. I kind of grew more of a disdain of them with Sonic Mania, if I'm being honest, because getting those medals are going to be a pain. You get like a perfect score to do it or something. I'll probably hate them even more whenever it gets 100% back, yeah. Though I noticed that they don't speed up in this version of Blue Sphere here. At least not that I noticed yet. Yeah, they just stay the regular speed, so it's at least a bit easier to beat these. Because by now it would have sped up, I think. I'm not going to show off Knuckles in Sonic 3 or whatever it's called. I know it's a different campaign, I guess. Different bosses and stuff, or different... Yeah, it's mostly the final boss is different and a few other stuff, but... I don't think you fight Eggman there, I think you mostly fight a Egg Robo, right? But I'll show that eventually whenever I get to Origins. Right now I'm just want to see what's different here. Imagine if I can kill this right here. Normally it takes 3 hits, right? But I think he has a lot of health bars here, yeah. He doesn't die. I wonder if this is going to be the full same soundtrack or something. I forget if they changed anything in this version. Because I know in the PC version of Sonic and Knuckles Collection, or whatever it's called, they did change the music there, but I don't remember Sonic Jam changing the music at all. Oh, I guess I'll find out soon once I get to some of the other levels here. It'd be more easier to tell if I get to Ice Cap or something. I guess also Carnival Night, or Night Carnival, whatever it's called. Yeah. I kind of like Carnival Night's music more in the new one. Yep. Okay. They were getting aggressive there for a second. Alright. I do like that sound effect when the goal post went down. Alright. There's no transitions here between levels as well. Oh, okay, we just go straight to Hydro City Act 2. Okay. Okay, this thing's still crushing us here. Probably slightly slower, maybe. Hmm? Yeah, there's no Act 1 for some reason. Yeah. Yeah. Guess I'll do a full playthrough of this whenever I get to Origins, but I just want to see how weird easy mode is here. So, it's pretty interesting. Well, at least Act 2 has the better music in my opinion, so... the silver lining. Okay. Maybe I should have tried those bonus stages. Oh well, that's fine. You mostly just get items for that, so I'm not gonna bother too much here. Curious how this boss is gonna be like here. At least each level will have a boss here, I think, right? So since, you know, the Act 1s also have bosses here in this game. Hello. Nice to see you again. Right now I'm playing Sonic Jam. This is Sonic 3 and Knuckles on easy mode. For some reason they like to skip levels here in easy mode. Apparently they just skipped over Hydro City Act 1. This is not going to be a 100% playthrough. This is just more of a casual look through of Sonic Jam since it's not really much of a... what's it called? Interesting thing to get everything. And now Maxwell's invading. Thank you. This is Maxwell's theme, the invincibility thing. Okay, did they change the Supersonic theme in Origin? Oh. I think they did, right? Because this is like so repetitive listening to this version here. Is this slightly different? This design right here? I forget. I'm pretty sure we should have got like to a special ring up here. No, maybe I'm thinking of this section here. Never mind, I'm thinking of this one here. Well, I'm thrown off a little bit with some of this stuff here. Ah! This is new. I don't recognize this level design here. Those springs especially. Maybe because there was like more crusher thingies or something. Okay, never mind. Okay. Now this is where the special ring is supposed to be up here. Okay, I got confused. Wait, we can't reach it from here. Actually, we could. Never mind. There you go. They put a bridge here instead. Alright, well, we're just gonna skip that special ring right now. Let's see, is Knuckles still gonna be here trolling us? Yep. Okay. Alright, Eggman. Show me what you got. Thank you, Tails. You're so helpful. Only 3 hits. Alright. Okay. Which part of Marble Garden are we doing, I wonder? Oh, there is a transition for this one at least. Okay. Alright, I guess the Act 2s will have the transitions, huh? Alright, anyway. Yeah, we skip Act 1 again. Not gonna lie, never really cared about this level as much. Music doesn't really catch my eye as much either. Or ear, I guess. Not really eye. No. Level design is like, me as well. See if I notice any other differences here. To the top. Okay, I guess you don't need the top to destroy some platforms, I notice. Ooh. No, I said I don't care much about the music here, yet I keep on humming to it. That's the thing with Sonic soundtracks, man. Okay. Do I still need this, I wonder, to break the platform? Yeah, I guess I do. I knew it! I knew the bubbles were there. They're a lot more deadly here than Sonic 4, where they just stand there menacingly. Now it feels nice not having to do any challenges right now. For once, I can actually get progression done. But we'll go back to do challenges and the wheel spins once we do the actual next game we play here. I'll probably do a few more like let's look at kind of games. Like I'm not sure if I can do like a interesting like challenge playthrough with like murder of Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff, but I don't know. That's just mostly just reading through dialogue and just stuff. I don't know. Let me get this thing. And I might show off like different ports of different games too. Like there is like handheld ports of some of the racing games, like All Stars Racing. That's a little different. That I'll probably just like look through, but not actually do a full playthrough of or something. Unless people want to see it, but most of the other games in this marathon will be done 100% for sure. I should probably done a let's look at Sonic Mega Collection too, but there's not really much else to look at. The thing about this game is that at least it's a Sonic world and maybe a few other interesting additives with some of these modes here. The Sonic Mega Collection is just basically a compilation of games with a few cool artwork and stuff, but nothing to unlock or something. But at least Gems Collection, I think you do have to do stuff to unlock stuff, so I think that one for sure I'm gonna do a 100% playthrough. But, yeah. That's why I'll play some games like Sonic the Fighters and maybe, Sonic R and a few other obscure games. Okay. Yeah, this level is quite long compared to some of the other ones here. That's another reason why I don't really like Sonic 3 as much as 2. Some of these levels do kind of drag on a bit. Ah! I hate these guys. Freaking big spikers. And I have to wait for this to go. This checkpoint. We should be almost done. Oh gosh, bubbles. Bubbles! Oh, invincibility, okay. They're giving us invincibility for this fight, or at least the beginning part here. Can I kill him here? Or do I need to, like, wait until we get to the air before I can do the finishing blow? Yeah. We have to do, like, one hit in the air here. Let's get him! There we go. Well, at least the Sonic 3 portion doesn't take that... Actually, most of these don't take that long. It just feels longer because some of these levels drag on. So at least we only have to do like one act per zone here, so it's not going to take that much time. Alright, what are we doing here? Carnival Night, Act 2. Okay, we're just doing a lot of Act 2s here. This is the long one though, isn't it? Not a very good noise. Ugh. Some of these sound effects Oh my gosh, there's no air for this one, or no like wind here. That makes it even worse here. Oh, stop it. No. Oh, speaking of that though, isn't there like a new episode coming soon of Amazing Digital Circuits? I need to make sure I watch it. I forget when it's coming. I know it's soon. Yeah. We are at the circus. Oh, wrong way. No. Yeah, I know it does. It's like giving gas here. Some of these sound effects. And those balloons sound so explosive. Like, what the heck? Well, at least the soundtrack hasn't been changed here. Unlike in Origins or the PC collection or whatever.
Shut up and do better!
Shut up and do better! Alright. Let's go. Here! Some of these sound effects are pretty interesting. Alright, now time to go into darkness here. But I have a fire shield, shouldn't it be brighter? No. Ah! What is this? Unicorn forts. Alright, where am I going? Oh, down here. Okay, sorry. I was so distracted by the unicorn parts here. I completely forgot where I was supposed to go here. Alright. Oh gosh, I almost got spiked in the butt. Just for the record, I'm not gonna play this game for much longer here. I'll try to see if I can finish 3 Knuckles, easy mode at least, and then I'll show off Blue Sphere, and then I'll probably wow. Okay, sorry, I was distracted by that sound effect right there. Okay, but yeah, after that I'll set up the poll, and then we'll figure out what game we'll be playing next time. Oh, I can't see! Ah! You flashed it. You flashed me, Squid. Mm-hmm. Here. Ah, double the stuff here. Cha-ching among us.
Here we go.
Money. Alright. Oh gosh. You know, they made this easier, but not shorter. So most of these levels do drag on, especially this one. I don't like how long this one is. Ooh, the paying among us to work, yes. Pay him. Pay him the money.
Oh, look at him choke!
I'm not joking. I'm doing pretty good. I don't think I've died yet in this Sonic 3 at least. Did I even die in any of the other games? I don't think I did at least. Alright. Okay, need 3 more rings and then I can get a hundo. Oh, kitty. Oh great, I'm going really slow here. There, let there be light! Sometimes I like the Sonic 3 sound effects a little more. They kind of mixed in some of the sound effects from Sonic and Knuckles or something. But sometimes I prefer the ones from like Sonic 3 Vanilla. I think the 1-up sound effect was a little bit better, maybe. It was the same one as like Sonic 4's 1-up sound effect, I think. Okay. That's the special ring up there, I'm pretty sure. Just gonna skip that for now. I probably should have been getting those special rings for Super Sonic Fight for Doomsday Zone, but honestly, it's not a full playthrough here. It's more of a let's look at kind of thing here, so I'm not gonna do it. I love the budgie dance. The evil laugh it makes. What the heck? What is Tails doing? Ah! Hey, Knuckles. Bye, Knuckles. Alright. Well, at least they take 3 hits, so it's not gonna take long to beat them at all. Don't drop the ball. Aha. Ooh, we get to do Ice Cap after this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, it's taking longer to shoot than usual. Act 2, okay. No Act 1. There's a lot of Act 2s in this mode here. This is one where I definitely prefer the original over the updated remixes or whatever updated themes for Sonic 3. I prefer the original Ice Cap theme over what they gave us in Origins. I think I prefer Carnival Night in the Origins one, or Sonic and Knuckles PC collection, or whatever it's called. Whatever it wants to use there, I think I prefer that, but I prefer especially this over the other one though. I forget what they replaced in the next level here. Oh no! Okay, I think normally this would have been bottomless pits here, but at least they made it easier. Hooray! Who would have guessed? Oh, Tails, you ruined my momentum. Oh my gosh, man. There we go. Don't mess it up. He messed it. Oh my gosh, Tails, really? Okay, there we go. Finally. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say, am I stuck here? I don't think I've ever been stuck down there. Are you kidding me? Freaking penguins! I never had them hit me like that before. No! Well, at least they didn't get their name changed. Okay. Inside joke. Alright. Alright, let's go. I don't want to go there. I want to go to the special ring. Ah! Okay, gotta be careful with these crushers here. And that breaks in one hit. Thank you, Tails. Okay, we're almost done with the Sonic 3 portion. Honk, 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 honk. So many honks. Go! Speaking of go, we're at launch base. We gotta go, go, go! Wait, what act is this? What the heck, where am I? Is this Act 2? That's a different start than usual. Ah, fire. I wonder how fast I can do the Knuckles portion. I don't want to take forever doing this here. When I'm... Oh, no! Okay. Please tell me I'm still going the right way. Alright, good. Hopefully I'll finish this within the next half hour or less, so it shouldn't take that much longer for me to beat this game here. As long as I can beat these next few levels within a reasonable amount of time here. Ah! So much barking. You never go away. Let's see, do I go this way? Guess I need to press this thing if I want to get to the right way here, right? But to just walk across or something? Yeah. I guess I go backwards? I'm not sure, it's been a bit since I've done this. Okay, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say. It's been a while since I did this level here. I don't play 3 Knuckles as much as the others, I would say, when it comes to the classic games. I wonder if we get to fight Big Arm here. I know that's mostly just a Sonic 3 only thing, but I think in Origins they let you fight it too, maybe. Ah, you want to go too fast there. There we go. I almost drowned there. The music reset it for a second. It happened. Alright, let's see. Let's go here. We should be almost done, I think. Okay. Bubble shield, and there should be this boss fight here. Hopefully I don't lose my shield too much here. Let's do like a couple of fights here. I lost it, of course I did. I knew I was gonna do it too. There we go. Time to ride the Eggmobile. And then Tails drowns, okay. Poor buddy. Ah! Oh. That's Knuckles' calling card right there. And then he falls. Nice. Okay. Alright, we're just about halfway done of Sonic 3 and Knuckles here. Hopefully I can finish the second half pretty quickly. So I can hopefully spin for the next game and prepare for that next week. I'll try to play more Crossworlds since I believe there's a Legends competition thingy going on, right? And you might get a decal if you play with friends or something, so I think I'll be doing that. And then I'll hopefully play either more Shadow or whatever the next game we're playing is. Aha! We also got a 1-up for that. Okay, no Big Arm fight, okay. Okay, the explosions are still going. Finally. No, more explosions, okay. We never leave. I don't know why they keep on barking right now. I don't know what they're barking at. Whoop. Alright, are we gonna see the Death Egg from here? Yep. Oh. Yep. How dare you. It's falling! Alright, we can get to the Knuckles portion now, please. Mushroom Hill Zone. Go. Oh, gotta look down. What is he hiding? Yeah, we're not doing Super Emeralds right now. We're just gonna go straight to the exit here. Go, go, go. Pretty nice level. I'm glad they kind of gave some attention to it in Generations 3DS. I'm pretty sure the classic level is basically a one-to-one recreation, literally, of this right here. Like the level design and everything. Funny. I like the modern one though. Looks nice. These sound effects though. This? Where does this lead me to? Up here, okay. Is there less vines that get me stuck or something? Oh, that was badly timed. There we go. Oh, that's also badly timed. I'm not very good with those things. Alright. Well, having those vines not trap you makes this go by a little quicker here. I notice there's not much of those here. Gotta go fast! Look at us go! Go, go, go! I remember my first experience with this game was at like a dentist office. They had like some video game like kiosk or something when I was a kid and stuff. It's kind of cool. I didn't even know like Sonic Knuckles was a thing or something. Like it was Sonic Knuckles alone. It wasn't even like the like Sonic 3 and Knuckles or anything. They just had it in one of my dentists and stuff. I wonder if they still do that in dentist office for kids or something, like have like little game consoles or whatever. It was like more of a children's dentist kind of office back when I was growing up. Sometimes I wonder if it's still there. They moved like a while ago, so I don't know if they still have the same things. It'd be cool because I remember playing like a lot of the N64 or the GameCube games they had over there, and I think they had some Genesis like this one too, so it's like, it's pretty cool. It made going to the dentist kind of fun, man. Speaking of, I need to go do that at some point too. It's been a while since I've done that. Alright. Rolling battery, and this is Act 2, right? I do love this song though. Act 2's music is so good. This is probably my favorite level in Sonic and Knuckles. Probably just in all of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, maybe. The music's really nice. Look, gotta be careful here. There's a lot more safety things here to help you from falling. Because I used to fall down there a lot in that section. No, one up. I don't really need that though. There's a lot of spikes here too. Ah, I still get hit for that. Alright. Alright. So what's next is Sandopolis, right? There's Sandopolis, there's Lava Reef, Hidden Palace, Sky Sanctuary, and then Death Egg, okay. We're getting close. Ah! I always find it harder to get the emeralds in the Sonic and Knuckles portion. I have a hard time finding them. Oh gosh, I almost got crushed there. Okay. There are times where I have to wait until after I beat the game where I have to get the rest of the emeralds here, but I think I'm pretty okay at locating most of them without having to beat the game. Because once you beat the game, you can just go back to the beginning Mushroom Hill section and do the emeralds. But hopefully I don't have to do that. Alright. Alright. Get grabbed by this little grab thing. And this level just makes me want to hum this song the whole time here. Definitely the most catchiest theme here, in my opinion. Oh, should I spin dash here? There's less obstacles there. Alright, how long have we been streaming? Almost 2 hours at this point, so we're getting near the end of this stream here. Once we finish this section, I'll show off a few more modes, and then I'll set up the poll, and then we can figure out what game I'll be playing next. And I think for sure, from this point on, there won't be any exceptions, I think, when it comes to 100% in-game. Actually, maybe Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog might be, Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog might be an exception, because I don't know if as much challenges I can do there, because it's just a visual novel kind of thing anyway. So maybe that won't have any challenges or wheels or anything like that, unless I can somehow think of something. And to my knowledge, there's not much collectibles or 100% kind of thing either, rather than just looking at all the dialogue or whatever. I think how long this is. Even in easy mode. But yeah, other than that, I think everything else should be fine. I should have a wheel and timer challenges for all of them. Oh, this is slightly shorter, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Ah. Oh, don't get crushed, don't get crushed! I'm gonna get crushed, of course. Did I do the hell boss again, or do I just get started from there? Okay, good, okay. First time I died, I think. Well, at least in this game, maybe. I should have spin dashed more. get up here. Alright. Now I have to wait. But yeah, at least for the most part, maybe the most interesting thing about this collection, or this game in general, is definitely the Sonic Overworld thing, the Sonic World thing, and I guess the easy mode here is kind of intriguing. I wonder if there is a hard mode here. If there is, then I don't know how to unlock it. At least I didn't see it, unless you're supposed to beat them in order to unlock them. And if that's the case, maybe I'll do that eventually. I don't know. But like I said, it's not really much to unlock here, so I'm just not gonna bother too much here. I like how his robot looks like he has balls. Anyway, on that note, let's just move on. Alright. Hit the thing. Honk indeed. Oh, now time for the worst level. It is Sandopolis, right? Don't be Act 2, please. That takes way too long. Ah! I wonder if there's less ghosts here. Or no ghosts. I don't know. Not the Among Us. I noticed we probably started at a different point of the level, so it might be shorter. I'm not sure. Hopefully. Unless I think it's a different level, a part of the level. I don't know. Oh, here comes the ghosts. I don't like the noises they make when I push these things. It's gonna be annoying. Alright. This is not the infinite one, is it? Actually, it is probably, isn't it? Okay, hold on. I have to jump here. No, I have to jump the other one. Okay. So I jump here, right here. Oh, not that one. Okay, it gives you the indication right there, I noticed. Okay. Well, oh, it's a good thing they put that spring there. Alright. I don't think I need the switch yet. I don't know if it's faster, pushing or using my spin dash is quicker, but it feels nice using the spin dash here. Oh, Mr. Scorpion. You must die. Let's put this on. I think it takes longer for the room to dark gut or something. I feel like this is the only level I've timed out in when I first played through this. This is definitely like the longest level, I think. At least the doors closing goes by slower here. Oh yeah, gotta lift up the sand here. Now this goes slower too, I think, maybe. Oh, maybe not, I don't know. We gotta wait some more. Now Tails is having a seizure down there. Okay, never mind. Okay. This is being all weird for a second. Oh, it's getting dark and scary. Ooh. Thank you, Tails. Wait, I thought you hit it. What the heck? There we go. Okay. Let's get back up here. I'm surprised he didn't get crushed there. Okay, gotta be careful over here so I don't get crushed. Look at us nodding in unison here. Okay. Oh, here comes the ghosts again. It's this way, right? Yeah. Oh, it's just the one up there. What the heck? It's not even the right way. Okay, I think it's stop here. We get to this platform before they start to kill me here. There we go. There we go. No, oh no! I wanted to push that thing. I really dislike this level. It's way too long for its own good. I don't even know how close we are right now. Okay. Alright, let's keep on going. We're at least kind of nearing the end, if I recall. Kinda. Okay. Nice. Can we do any fancy jumps here? No, I don't think so. Okay. Ah! They do be barking a lot. Alright, let's go, go, go! Faster, faster! Gotta go fast. Go, go, go! Did I ever do that song, Gotta Go Fast, at all? I don't remember. With my song request that I done. Probably did. I mean, Squid definitely knows. I mean, Shelby definitely knows more. If I did that or not. Hold on. I want that thing. What's the point of that spring right there? Okay, there you go. Okay, I think we're right at the end finally. Oh my gosh, it took like 5 minutes to get over here. Ow! I'm used to using like, supersonic to get up there. There we go. He's dead! Now we have like, what, 3 or 4 more zones here? At least, Hidden Palace is barely a level. This one might take a while, depending on how long this one is. Oh, we are doing Act 1, okay. I prefer Act 1, honestly. Mostly because of how long Act 2 takes with the boss. I also like the music better in Act 1. Oh, there's a lot more platforms to save me here. Okay. Whoa. My first time getting the electric shield double jump here. That's pretty an aggressive sound effect here. Okay. Go, go, go! Faster, faster! Whoa! Okay. Forget how long Act 1 normally takes. I don't think it's that long, if I recall. Yes, they do be ouchy indeed. Very ouchy. Ah! Speaking of ouchies, ah! Ah! Everything wants to kill me here. Ah, that's too long. Alright. Can I weaken you? What an idiot! Alright. I know I can get a lot of special rings in this level, so if I'm missing a lot from the previous levels, I know for sure I can make it up here. Like, there's a lot of them, especially like close to each other. I might take one around here or something. Ah, my gosh, why are they barking? Ah, so high-pitched. It's hurting my ears. Alright. Okay. We're getting close here. This is the wrong way. I did not want to go here. Wee. Bye. I'll take the lightning and go. Actually, no, I'll take the lava. Fire shield here. So I can be immune to the lava. Meow. Yeah, there's at least less of those big spiky balls, but I still get hit by that thing. Yeah, they were barking even before they left, though. So I don't know. I wonder. Ah! Alright. More spike balls. Alright. I think we're nearing the end here, if I recall. Ah! I apologize for that. You can probably tell which dog it is based on that bark, huh, Squid? I'm not really good at differentiating the barks about which of our dogs is it. Yeah. I wonder what she wants. Oh, thank you, Tails. Alright, I think we're finally here. Luckily, this should be a lot faster. Oh, they take one hit, this one at least. Oh gosh, he shot me. Okay, the fingers, man. Not the fingers. Oh, he needs one more. Boom. Alright. Do we get to do Act 2, or do we go straight to Hidden Palace or Sky Sanctuary? Let's find out. Hidden Palace. Okay. Well, that's barely a level, so I don't mind doing this one. It's just mostly a Knuckles fight, which is a lot easier than the one in whatever Pocket Adventure. I don't like that one, especially doing the time attack. Ew. Alright. Let's get up here. Speed him up! I like the little mural on top of there. Ah, I mistimed my insta shield. Not very insta. Oh, he's dead. Bye, Knuckles. No emeralds. Oh, just one emerald, sorry. I have one. You gotta stop him. He's taking the Master Emerald. No, he's gonna tase him. Are you okay? Alright. Oh, let's go. Come with me. Love these little animations here. Whee! Man, he's so fast. He made it before us. It's time to go. He's doing his push-ups. Sky Sanctuary. Okay. Ooh. The Death Egg. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, this is still like air here that's propelling us forward. Okay. They're summoning the egg robos here. Come on, Knuckles. Come on. Press the switch. Let's go. Okay, I was gonna say, where's the vine? Alright. Time to go. This is a fun level. I'm actually surprised that Generations did this level of all levels. Even though it's like probably one of the shortest ones, but it's a really good level though. I like the levels they the way they incorporated this level here in Generations. Though now they've been kind of overdoing Sky Sanctuary, so I kind of wish they would do other levels. But whatever. Oh yeah, this dude. Mecha Sonic. How many hits does he take? 3 hits? Yep. I like how a lot of the fandom makes him some kind of badass kind of like threat or something. Especially with like Mario Bros. Z or something, what it's called. With all those animations of how strong he is and stuff. But in reality, he's weaker than Base Knuckles, so I was like, okay. Even with like, the Super Master Emerald or something like that. It's a cool design though. I love his design, but he's not that strong. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no! Gosh, dang it. Let's go all the way back up again. Let's go back here, then. At least it's not a bottomless pit, but now I have to go climb up again. Let's go a little too fast here.
Look at him choke!
No!
Look at him suffer!
Excuse me. Alright. Can I get up from here? No? Okay. I always wondered that why Sega, or at least some of the fans, doesn't use this model for Sonic as much compared to his like Sonic 1 and 2 model. I think it's pretty nice, this one here. Wait. Am I going the right way? Or is that where I came from? That's where I came from. Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. I'm confusing these now. Sometimes the level design here is a little bit weirder. There we go. Now we gotta stay on top here. And make sure I don't go too far. Uh oh. Okay, no, actually we're fine. I think we're fine. Is this the right way? No? Am I tripping here? Am I supposed to keep on going right instead of jumping there? That just leads back? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. I thought it was leading me towards the other direction, so I was like, yeah. I just didn't know because it looked like it was going farther up ahead or something.
Oh, look at him choke!
Ah!
Look
I
at
haven't
him
played this
suffer!
level in forever here. Since like Origins, I think. There we go. Oh, this. Ah! I don't like this. Alright, let's just go. Alright. Let's go. Not the spike spinner here. Okay. Uh-oh. Can I get back up there? I'm supposed to go down there, or I can take this cloud up here, maybe? Okay. Yeah, the level design here is a little bit weird when it comes to, like, progression. Sometimes it's not immediately obvious. This is probably one of the least obvious, level designs in classic Sonic, especially. Alright. Ah, what the heck? You didn't take me to the other side. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, a bubble shield. They gave you one for free. Lick it. Lick the stream. Lick it! I like how he just comes in and destroys that teleporter. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, notice that he hasn't blown up. Find out next time in Knuckles and Sonic 3. Alright. He crouched and died, indeed. These sound effects, though. Right, we have one more level and maybe one more boss or something? Or two more bosses, I don't know. Jump! Alright, what act are we doing? Act 2. Okay, figures. Ah. Oh my gosh. These sounds, I swear. Alright, pretty soon I'm gonna set up the poll within the next 5 or 10 minutes, by the way. Since we're nearing the end here, I'm gonna show off a little bit of Blue Sphere and maybe other stuff I may have missed. And then I'll have you vote for the most popular choice, and then I'll update the wheel, and then we'll figure out what game we'll be playing next once I update the results. So whoever wins that poll will get their odds increased in the Wheel of Sonic games, and then whatever the wheel lands on, that's what I'll be playing next. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Can I just not get up there? Do I not have enough bubble height? I don't like these sounds. Get me out of there. At least these things shoot their bullets a lot slower than the other mode, but eh. Okay. Nice. Please, thank you. Alright. I love an electric barrier here. That's gonna help during this upcoming section, but I might just take the hit. Just get there quicker. At least this upcoming boss fight will be a lot shorter too. I don't like this boss here. Oh gosh, okay. Well, at least I lived from that. Okay. Gosh. This is a little different than the other one here. Yeah, checkpoint. You know, I'm surprised they never put Sonic 3 on mobile. So now they kind of discontinued the Sonic 1 and 2 and CD mobile ports, huh? For most of the Sonic games, it's not the mobile-only games, kind of. Like, what's available right now only? Like, Sonic Dash Speedrunner, Sonic Forces Speed Runners or whatever. And Rumble, stuff like that. Most of the other mobile games has been, like, out of service. I think if you still have them, you can still play them, but... Also, I'll see the Apple Arcade stuff. Hopefully they can port Dream Team eventually. It sucks that it's stuck on an Apple Arcade, man. The game is actually not bad. They should make it available for everyone, honestly. Not just like Apple Arcade subscribers or whatever. That is part of the marathon, by the way, so I'll be showing that off whenever it lands on it. No, this, let's look through, is lasting a lot longer than I thought. I did not expect to do this, like, easy mode for all these. I was gonna show off only a few levels for each of them, but I was just so intrigued by this. I kind of wanted to see it through. So this will, I guess, be like roughly 2.5 hours long or something. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can time my things over here. Okay, there we go. Alright, we gotta see. I hate this fight. I missed! Yeah, I know I could spin dash them from the ceiling, so that's at least neat. I'm not sure if I can spin dash to the floor, though. And they had to have their spikes in front, too. There we go. Alright, time for the space. For the final boss. Not the true final boss, we're only doing the regular final zone here. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought they were gonna skip over this part. I wonder if they made this any easier somehow. We always give rings for this one or not? I actually don't know. I always thought this boss looked cool though. Like, I love how big and menacing this thing is here. Nice. Oh, I should have made him put like 2 middle fingers here. Oh well. Oh gosh, okay. Thank you, Tails. Oh, before he shot his laser, nice. There you go, buddy. Good job. Oh no, he's got the emerald. Wait, hold on, hold on. There we go. Oh gosh. Nice. Alright, but I'll show Final Zone or Doomsday Zone once we get to Origins, so we're just doing the regular ending, I guess. Oh man, I probably should have just pressed pause and just get this. Oh well. You know what? I actually haven't seen this regular ending. Oh gosh, man. You surprised me. I was gonna say I haven't seen this regular ending for a while. I've always seen the Supersonic ending, so... How dare you. I'm gonna go get you in your room right now if you're in your room. Be right back. No, I was kidding. No, I'm joking. Alright, anyway. Okay, well that's Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Easy mode. I'll play this normally when Sonic Origins lands on the wheel. I'll try to do a 100% playthrough getting all the emeralds for all these games here. I'm gonna show off Blue Sphere for a little bit. Actually, since I'm waiting here anyway, I'm gonna set up the poll. If anyone's still watching, I know Squid is here, I don't know if anyone else is here, but I'm gonna set up the poll. I'm gonna put up a few options to see what Sonic game you want me to increase the odds for in the wheel here. So I'm gonna do that right now. While I'm waiting the credits here. What Sonic game should I increase the odds for in the wheel? I'm gonna put, let's see, Sonic 06 is definitely a fan favorite that people want to see. I'm gonna put Sonic, I'll put Secret Ring since I've been wanting to do that. That's my personal pick. Also put Black Knight too, because I kind of... Actually, no, I'll put Sonic Advance. So I kind of want to try one of those. And I'll put Tokyo 2020, since I know you wanted to see that too. And I'll put... What should I do? One more. What's another game I could put? Should I put another racing game? I'll just put Black Knight. I don't know, unless someone else has another suggestion. But all right. You like Sonic? Yes. All right. Well, the poll should be up, so feel free to vote right now. I'm gonna see if I can update it in a little bit. So yeah. Let me just make sure this is up to date here. The one I have currently. I want to see if oh, I have a few things a little bit down here. What the heck is happening? Okay. Alright, sorry, I was just looking at my wheel here, but let's see. Okay, Let me double check to see if Sonic Jam is in this one or not. Otherwise, I need to update it. Yeah, I think this should be up to date now. Alright, so yeah, feel free to vote right now if you haven't done so already about what game you want to see. Oh, I think your parents are back, so they're gonna be barking for a bit. Let's see. What should I wonder what I should vote for. So yeah, Squid, is there any vote you want to have at all? Yeah, it's not showing for some reason. Let me mute myself now. What was your vote, by the way? I'll probably add your vote over here if I can. I don't know why it's not working. And if you're still here, Ruby, what are you able to vote right now, or is it not like counting your vote either? I don't know why it's not working right now. Okay, and if you did, let me know what you voted for. Let's see. For now, I guess I'll just continue showing off one more thing here. First, let me go over here just so I can get clear. Hold on, I just want to go here just so I can go back to the main menu here. Alright, let's see if my vote works too, I think. Let me see. Oh, I think there we go. Yours counted, it just took a while. We're gonna exit this. I think the last thing I kind of want to show off is, I guess, Blue Sphere, since that's the only other thing here. So when you lock on Knuckles with Sonic 1 here, I think you get Blue Sphere. I forget how it works though. I don't know if you have to like press a certain button combination and then... Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me go back actually. Let me restart the game here. Yeah, I'll update the wheel in just a moment here. But yeah, you get... No way! If you put in any game other than Sonic 2 and 3 in a Knuckles cartridge, you get Blue Sphere levels, and there's a bunch of freaking levels here. If I recall. Yeah, it's like... I don't know. There's a bunch of them, so I won't be doing all of them, obviously, but... Stage, whatever. I don't know. I wonder if it just does a random level here, but... Yeah, if you put in certain codes, you can get things to appear, but they're just basically Sonic 3 and Knuckles levels, or just some other randomly generated levels. So, yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of that. But I think for the most part, that should be it for most of these games. I'm gonna just see what else is missing here, but yeah, this is just basically a Blue Sphere here. Let me see if the results are working here. Okay. Yeah, it seems like 06 is gonna be the one getting there. Oh, actually, Tokyo 2020 also got their vote too. Okay. Let's see. Alright, it's gonna be a tie here. I might have to do like a flip a coin or something. Alright, let's see. Is that everything this game has to offer? I think that might be all, unless there's a manual that I'm not wary of or something. You know, there's extra game here. What is extra game? Yeah, this. Can I just get a time attack real quick? I think it's just basically doing these levels, and yeah, you can just get different scores here. I tried it with in my own time, but you don't really get a ranking for that. You just get, oh look, you're number 1 or whatever. So you can choose whatever level you want basically, and then just get time attack. You don't really get anything special for doing that. No, I think Ruby probably voted for that. He usually votes for that, so I don't know. I didn't vote for that. Maybe someone's lurking right now. Yeah. Okay, it looks like Sonic 06 won though, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, or maybe unfortunately, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it's a little delayed, the voting thing, but yeah, there should be 2 votes for Sonic 06 and 1 vote for Tokyo 2020. Yeah, well, just because Tokyo 2020 lost doesn't mean I'm not gonna get it, but I'll still play it eventually. Alright, I'm gonna increase the odds for 06 right now in just a bit. It's roughly at 10% right now. Now it's gonna be 11%. So, if we can get it over with, that'd be nice. I'm gonna switch to the Wheel of Sonic games. But before I do that, I just want to give my final thoughts of this game. Overall, just simple compilation. I do like some of the neat stuff it has, but I'm gonna save most of my completion for Sonic Origins. But overall, I like the easy mode. It's pretty nice. It's kind of an interesting change of pace, and also I like the what's it called? Especially the Sonic overworld here. I'll shut off again one more time real quick, but it's pretty neat to explore a 3D world here. Oh, of course, that was the game doing it. Hold on. But yeah, I'll increase the odds for 06 in a bit, and then I'll update the wheel, and then we'll figure out what we'll be playing next right here. All right, but yeah, that should be Sonic Jam. That is a fun experience, and I guess yeah, I kind of wish there was more to do here. It's just mostly these challenges here, and just exploring the concept art and world and stuff. But yeah, Sonic Jam was pretty fun. Not a full 100% playthrough, so it's not really much of a thing to do and unlock and stuff, but it was a pretty interesting experience, especially when it comes to compilations. It's pretty neat. All right, back to the Wheel of Sonic games then. Okay, I might need to update this. I hope it works properly, and otherwise I need to do it again here. Let me see. Will it? Okay, I need to make a new one again. I don't know why it doesn't save the new changes I made here. I had to keep on making a new browser source or whatever. Let me see. Sorry about that. It's gonna look all weird, but give me a second while I try to fix the resolution here too. Like before, I can just like constantly just update it every time, but now I have to like keep on moving some things and then taking all this green stuff out here. Making my job a little harder here. Let me see. Let me key this out. Alright, we're gonna add on the key here. Alright, there we go. Now this should be the updated wheels results here. 06 should be bigger, and everything else roughly the same as from before. Like Black Knight still has those increased odds. They'll keep the increased odds until the duration of the marathon here. And that might be, yeah, it's slightly different maybe. It's kind of interesting. Alright, anyway. The next Sonic game we'll be playing is... Oh, not 06. It's... Oh boy. Oh boy. More racing. Oh boy. It's Team Sonic Racing. Oh boy. FYI, I'll be playing this on Steam, so if you guys want to join me there, you can. But if someone can convince me... I only have... Actually, what do I have? I have the Steam version, the Switch version, and maybe the Xbox version? I'll have to double check to see if I have that. Yeah, it might be tricky, but I'm going to have to do it regardless. But my god, it's going to be night and day comparing this to Crossworld. It's going to be so freaking annoying. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, whatever. Well, we'll have another racing game. Okay, well, I guess we'll see how that goes. But getting all those stars, not fun. And hopefully there's no achievements locked behind online and stuff. That's going to be annoying too. But I'll decide within the next few days to see whether I'm going to be doing the PC or a different version. But if I'm going to be doing online stuff, it's going to be either PC or Switch. So just letting you know. Most likely I'm going to do the Steam version though. But we'll see how it works. But yeah, at least for the next week, I'll probably play either Crossworlds or this, or maybe Shadow, so stay tuned for that. But on that note, thank you for watching Sonic Jam with this little look through here. I know it's not an actual playthrough, but hope you enjoyed looking through that game regardless though. And I hope to see you in Team Sonic Racing sometime soon. Hopefully that won't be annoying to 100%. Alright then, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.